What are the odds I actually get someone? Well, I got them in about 3 seconds. I gotta fight Gigi Gararidididi. If he's as hard to fight as his name is on my tongue, then I have some trouble before me. This is a bad start. I'm not happy with it at all. I mean, I'm happy that I got 2 of the same pet. That's about all the good that comes of this. I also don't like these 3 individual things. I much prefer when it's like a big group that I can kind of get lost in. Although you can kind of strategize here. You can't strategize like you can in a 1v1. Because sometimes you're just going to get got. And sometimes you're going to fight a clone. It drags on. Especially considering how harsh it is when you lose and how little you get when you win. I'm slated to maybe get 7 if I win and lose 16 if I do not. This is the might of Gigi Rara Didi. I have nothing to fear. Everyone else is very fish maxed. How did this happen? He bought an apple. What an unthinkable thing to do. I think I'm willing to do this because I didn't lose. And getting a level 3 would be major, and this is the earliest opportunity for that. I did not get a level 3. That's frankly okay. I could still draw. No, I can't. The math isn't even mathing. Unless this guy also bought an apple. Well, he only bought... I'm fighting Gigi again. Gigi is going for some crazy shenanigans. I can't fathom Gigi Gararidididi. I can't fathom their strategy. I'm actually very close to a level 3. Which would be a freaking godsend. I mean, honestly, things are going freaking swell right now. I kind of want all of these, if I'm being honest. Not that I'd ever lie to you. I forgot I actually have a camera. I just looked over there pretending I had a camera. I can just look at you like this. I was like trying to do an office bit, but now that I actually have a camera, I can actually do the office bit. Okay, this is my first fight with Hughesian 008. He's 1 more powerful than 007. Fair enough. I didn't even think about the fact that I should just be wise to mute my phone. Set it to... How do you mute a phone? I should know this. Let's just turn all of the options down. I got 4 phone options, and I picked all of them just to the bottom. That way it's not my problem anymore. It's still visible on my screen, or in my peripheral vision. So I'll know if I'm being called. Well, that's good. I mean, I'm not going to get 2 because they nerfed level 3s, but still, it's insane. I wouldn't mind replacing you with something good. Or I could just replace you with another one of these. No, I think the strat is to get the swan. We need scaling factor. This is the second time I've really referenced scaling factor in a major way. Jeepers. Gigi's now got a lot of snails. He plans to lose a lot. And on the crash course he's going down, he's going to get exactly what he's looking for. That's just going to have a big fish. Hope he's happy. I want to break free. I think I lose my scaling factor here in favor of rabbit. So that I can salad. And with that we can... Do we get rid of the spider even? No, we do, because we want the elephant. Obviously. And then... salad. On what, though? Because I'm going to want to keep you more than I'm going to want to keep you. But you currently are a better pet, pretty objectively. Let's do that. Do I get to fight Gigi again? Gigi, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you'll never ever leave from beside me. Got a big fish and got 3 snails, and that's kind of nasty. Let's see. Did my serenade allure him? No. He fled screaming, and frankly, I don't blame him. I think I win this? I don't win this. It's a draw. Great. I really want to be significantly better than everyone. Which is true of all fields in life, but in particular in Super Auto Pets. You need to have that scaling factor. Like, this is honestly a strat. Because that guy's put in so much into his... And I'm pretty sure I'm fighting Gigi next. He's put so much into his fish, I kind of have to bully over it in order to stand any chance of victory. And so getting those +6/+6 stats that early, just for a temporary victory, will make it not my problem anymore. That guy already has 2... I didn't even register the fact that he's got 2 skunks. That borderline makes Gigi obsolete. How do you interface with 2 skunks turn 6? That's kind of insane. I don't envy you, dude. Yeah, this is what I figured would happen. He just doesn't have the ability to take out my big pets. Now, that said, he got pretty close. It's closer than I think he would with his terrible build. Now I gotta fight against 4-7 over here. Do I want that? Yeah, I do want that, pretty obviously. But what do I want it more than? I think keeping these two at around the same height will kind of mitigate the power of his skunks. Because he's going to combine those eventually. And then I can just have 2 things that are big, and then he can't handle both of them. You know what? How do you like it when I have 2 skunks, buddy? I think this is the strat. Something like this. Because these 12 are surely going to defeat his first pet. There's no way he's got a peacock that has 13. He would need to improve that significantly. I mean, he'd need to put 3 pairs on it, I think would do it. Would it give me 13? Or he would need to get, like, replaced somehow. He would need to combine this, get a monkey, and then get 3 pairs. It seems unlikely. The idea that he has 13. Or he might have just put garlic on it. Never mind, that's a significantly more likely thing. Everyone's putting garlic on peacock these days. It's a social contagion. Well, that's a 7-10. I didn't expect that he would merge his skunks without the benefit. I might win this. Because why is the boy doing that? Why did he combine his skunks? I think this is the play. Because this is generally really useful. Oh, my stars. Yeah. Maybe this. Yeah, I think this. Just to try and get a trade. Because the rest of my pets are so favorable. Yes. So now, no matter what, these people's first pet, until they get melon armor or if they get a dolphin, I will just trade with it. And then I only have to worry about my other 4 pets, which are goated right now. What are the odds that somebody got a turtle and pilled it? It doesn't feel likely. My first thought is I'm winning. But my follow-up worry is I'm not. And I'm actually being like Truman showed. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, see, this is exactly why I got a skunk in the first... Not skunk. He's got a skunk. I've got 2 skunks. 2 beats 1, obviously. And you'll see that now. Okay, so 2 ties with 1. Hello, adrenaline. Now, they are pretty nice, aren't they? I am in the process of strategizing. Because my scorpion just beats this guy. This is kind of a bad trade. But these 2 are so great that it kind of mitigates the fact that I'm playing poorly. So I can just kind of end my turn. I haven't lost yet, so I'm allowed to make mistakes right now. I do like super auto pets. I like all things automatic. That's why I can't wait for the future. I played super auto pets yesterday too. I think that's kind of my strategy right now is just relax, unwind, play some super auto pets, and just see what happens. Is there anything they can do? Hello, Balamek. How do I pronounce that? Bulamak? Balamek? Well, wait, he's got a blowfish too, but his blowfish is better than mine. How'd that happen? How did you get a better blowfish than me? It's been one turn. You did not have that blowfish last time I checked. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. It's a race. It's a battle of the blowfish now. Because both of us know that blowfish is great. As far as I'm concerned, that's not up for debate. My victory here, I've got a lot on my plate. With 42 seconds, so there's no time to wait. I think I can get the level 2 fly. And if I get the level 2 fly, then this guy's a goner. And then I can worry about whatever this guy's name is. I forgot. That's Gigigi? That's Gigigi. Although both of them have realized now that I have a scorpion, so it's kind of useless. Clearly, they're playing against me, not the other way around. Elephant Blowfish is an incredible combination. Of all the things to nerf, you would think they would nerf Elephant or Blowfish. But no, they're like, we need to change Mosquito to make sure it attacks 3 pets as opposed to attacking 1 pet with 3 damage, making it the poor man's dolphin. I just feel like their priorities in terms of balance of the turtle pack was very questionable. See, my Blowfish is... Wait, yeah, that's Gigigi still. Okay, I'm making sure that the other guy didn't also have a Blowfish. I was slated to win this. I was fated to win this. It was pretty undebated I was going to win this. Now I can get my level 2 fly, and hoo-ha, the whole world works. I haven't fought this guy. What's his name? Husey. I haven't fought Husey in a fat minute. So, well, hang on. I don't need you anymore, and I really want you. I think I'm just going to win. Provided I can get either Shroom or Melon on you and Shroom on you, then I just feel like I'm kind of indelible. Hey, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Elephant, Blowfish, Tiger, Skunk, Leopard. Absolutely, but you gotta throw in Camel there somewhere. If you don't have Camel, then the whole system kind of falls apart. Because you can get to the late game and kind of anything works, provided you have high enough stats. Like once you have the Black Cat, or you might get something like that. But if you don't start with like a Dodo and a Camel, then you're just like dead in the water because some clown with those 2 things is going to bully through you. You can also kind of make things like Gorilla or Whale work. But yeah, Elephant Blowfish is absolutely undeniable. Tiger is just good for everything. Leopard's pretty obviously amazing. And Skunk is like the stats counterexample. That said, I'm still only at 1650. So maybe I'm not the best source of information to talk to you about. We got to ask Dog Girl or someone else who's been playing this game for no good reason. I only play the Turtle Pack pretty reliably. I think one time I played the weekly accidentally. Why was I about to buy an apple? You know why it was? I think it was because I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, I don't really see a way to improve my build as much as I do just need to throw stats on stuff. I've got all the pets I plan to keep. He's got the leopard, so it's a race between if he can get that thing to high enough percent that it can destroy my entire build before I even get a chance to play. I don't think that he can. See, I'm just throwing food on stuff right now because I'm not seeing any pairs. Later on in the game, you just don't get any freaking pairs. The chances of me getting that Tiger to level 2, slim to none. I don't know why he's running a squirrel. Maybe he just happened upon 2 squirrels in the shop and was like, I can work with this. This guy's clearly not a bad player. I mean, he knows that Blowfish is good. He knows that Leopard is good, otherwise he wouldn't have pivoted to it. Maybe I should go for a dragon. I don't need my flying anymore now that the guy who's not geeky is dead. Oh wait, this is the final match. Do I win? Maybe? It looks like it. The math is mathing. Okay. It's a draw. I'm so bad at calculating if I'm going to win or lose. Jeepers, man. Well, drawing isn't bad at all. I don't think that this is wrong. I think my combinations are correct. Well, I could sell the level 2 fly, who isn't doing me much. And then, well, it is doing me much, isn't it? The problem is he just sniped it last game with the crocodile. So I should do this. I didn't even think about that. I do need to get my tiger health up, for sure. But as it stands right now, all of his attacks that aren't on my tiger are totally random. And so I can reliably say that it's unlikely that he'll hit my tiger before he hits my elephant, blowfish, fly, or skunk. Even so, I would love to get his health up if I got anything more than apples in the shop, which is just not a guarantee right now. I'll probably get this. I'll probably sell my fly now that I see a black cat in the shop. Just grab this and get the pizza, and then I'm cooking. I think as long as I don't botch this literally majorly, he will just lose once accidentally. Maybe he'll sell a pet. Okay, you were right, but you had no reason to assume that would happen. Surely I win this. Okay, I wasn't punished for my obvious mistake. Fair enough. 14 points is pretty generous.